to my channel, Eye Candie. If you're new here, my name's Teresa, and on my channel, I like to talk about a lifestyle that includes luxury and fashion. So today, we're going to talk about the Louis Vuitton Pochette Accessoires versus the mini Pochette Accessoires. We're going to explore both the pros and the cons of the items and how they could work best in your life. So, I have to be honest though, they both work awesomely in my collection. But I will be giving you an unbiased review of both. So, without further ado, let's get started. All right, you guys. So, first we're going to talk about the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette Accessoires. This is my mini baby. I absolutely adore this Pochette Accessoires. This pouch has been in my collection for about 4 years now. So it's fairly new to me, the Louis Vuitton brand in itself, I would say, for only 4 years. This is one of my first purchases. I did purchase this used on eBay. The bag, based off the code inside, is 13 years old, and it is in impeccable condition. Look, there is no pop stitching, fraying of the stitches at all. And if you can see there, see any more of, if you can see the tarnishing of the zipper, it's very hard on the camera to see, but it's definitely tarnishing on the zipper pretty much. But that is like the only thing aside from the very tan vachetta here. This is a made in France item that shows the age of the bag. Outside of that, the chain is still in such great condition. The D-rings have become discolored. If you can see there, the difference between these two colors here, the D-rings have sort of changed in color because these are just coated D-rings. They're not real gold, just coated metal. But the zipper works absolutely. You hear that? See how smooth that was? Still works just as good as day one. Their color has definitely, it definitely has aged in color, that zipper, opposed to the very bright shiny when you get it brand new. I've certainly seen some of those, many of those actually, and I love this. I love this. I carry it pretty much regularly in every bag. It's a catch-all for me. Right now we have essentials that we have to carry, like hand sanitizer. It's definitely, I can keep a mini hand sanitizer in here, a mini hand lotion, a lippy fingernail file. Those are in a mirror. Those are like essentials for me every day. And this little beauty, this little doozy, this doll of a pouch is absolutely amazing for that. I can use this to run to the store. I can throw, my driver's license, my bank card, debit card inside, and run to the store and have all the things that I need in order to make quick runs. If I'm going to visit people, those type of situations, and I really want to keep it minimal. This is certainly a minimalist bag. It is the smallest bag that I have that I could actually carry as a bag. Many brands now, many fashion houses are making bags this size or even smaller, as a trend. And if you wanted to sort of get in that trend, this is a great starter piece for that as well. The only thing I can tell you is that would be a con for this would be the fact that the chain strap is not removable. If you did remove it, you would definitely be compromising the chain strap here. But if you want to keep it on, I think it would add a nice look to the bag as the chain would hang, and then you add a different strap here, and so you have that chain look of, laying down across the front of the bag, as well as the additional strap. And it'd be a great mini bag for you if you can go that minimal. However, I cannot when it comes to actually this being my bag for a long period of time, more than just an hour outside or what have you. I don't know. It's just too small for me for that regard. So that's the only two cons that I can see, right? That the chain strap is not removable and it's just a very small bag if you want to carry this as a bag. I am not that minimal. So that size would not work for me in my everyday life. But if you wanted to have a great starter piece, this has an excellent price range on the Louis Vuitton website. It's only around $300 or so, between $300 or $400. So it's a great starter piece if you're looking to get into the Louis Vuitton fashion house. First purchase certainly would. If you are a minimalist person, I certainly would consider this as an option for that. However, I also love the larger version here. It is like 3 times the size, or at least I would say it's at least twice the size of the mini Pochette. Probably 3 when you consider the entire volume or dimension of things that can be held inside. I like to carry this inside, the mini Pochette inside the larger bag. It really creates an easy way for me to run out of the house if I don't want to think about what I may have left in this bag, but I want to carry a larger bag with a little bit more things. I can just throw this in and it really catches everything for me all at once, and it keeps me organized still with inside my bag. So I absolutely love it. But the larger Pochette Accessoires, I absolutely love it. This bag I've had in my collection. I believe I purchased it just a few months separate from the mini Pochette Accessoires, also about 4 years in my collection. This bag is actually 21 years old, so it has about 7 more years of age than the mini Pochette Accessoires, and you cannot tell the difference. You cannot tell the difference in it. Aside from the Vachetta being a lot darker, so it's aged a lot more. Both bags actually are made in France bags, and the zipper on this beauty is just so smooth as it is on the mini version. The stitching on it is actually pretty impeccable still. There's no fraying or what have you. I do have some pop stitching here in the corners from probably me either pulling or on holding this and pulling the zipper or overstuffing a bag a little bit. So I have to tell you, for a 21-year-old bag, and this is all you can see, and it's very hard to see on camera, but look at that. Those pop stitchings there in the corner. Absolutely amazing for 20 years. Now, I have purchased bags all my life, and I can't tell you after 2 years what my bags look like. When it comes to pop stitching, all around the straps, all around the zipper, all around the edges, the bags look horrible. There's stitching and popping and fraying everywhere, and it just looks like a porcupine around all those areas, and they just look absolutely horrific. So when it comes to longevity and durability, this bag has no scratches. Look at the edges here. I'll actually show you both because I didn't do it on this. Look at the edges around the corners and edges of both bags. No wear. They haven't started to rub either. Look at this. The piping on the bags are absolutely intact around the whole bags. And these bags are between 13 and 21 years old. That's incredible. So when it comes to the Louis Vuitton brand and canvas, I am a fan. And I absolutely know Louis Vuitton is sort of trying to change their brand and add more leather until their collections and their product selections. I don't know about that. I love me some leather. I absolutely love leather items. And I actually have the Monogram Empreinte leather 6-ring key holder. I absolutely love this one as well. And for a leather item, there's no glazing happening around the edges at all. You know, all the stitching. Of course, I've had this just for a year, It's just been a year in August, and it's doing very well. Very little stretching on the leather, so it's very durable. I have to say the unprint leather is really good, but will it look this good in 21 years? I think not. But in 21 years, if you still see me on YouTube, ask me about it. Ask me exactly how it's doing, and we can have that conversation. I'd love to do a video on it 21 years. I'll put my foot in my mouth. I don't know about literally because I don't think it'll reach, but I'll definitely let you know how my wear and tear on that is going. When it comes to the canvas material, I would be so upset if they eliminated the canvas. I mean, that's their brand. That's what they've been built on. So I absolutely love these, and I want to get both of these items in the damier band and azure prints. The damier band and azure prints. I would love to add those to my collection and just have all 9 of the beauty, all 6 of the beauties. My math is off. All 6 of the beauties, you know, that I can have in my collection. I absolutely love the Louis Vuitton canvas for that reason, and each with its own look and purpose. These bags are great, and I think for the upcoming season, or the season that we're actually in, not upcoming anymore, for the season that we're in, these are great autumnal bags, and the fact that I can add different straps to either one of them and give myself a different look, I absolutely love the versatility of these two, and are in love with both of them. So if you ask me which one that I would grab if I only had a choice between the two, it would definitely be the larger Pochette Accessoires, because it can fit everything from the mini Pochette Accessoires. And like I mentioned earlier, I just cannot see myself being this minimal. Now, this is a handbag on the Louis Vuitton website. I consider it also as a small leather good because it's a mini bag. And before the mini bag trend really took off, I used this, you know, more instead as a pouch, a large pouch in my work bags or my shoulder bags. And I absolutely love it for that purpose and that reason as well. But also I found that I can use it as a mini bag, and it transitions so well with different straps. And I do have a video planned with the many different straps that I have. I have a number of them to show just how many different ways these bags can be worn, as well as the different looks that the other straps create. So as soon as I get that together, I will share that and post that for you guys online. So you guys, I absolutely cannot imagine life anymore without either of these two in my life. So if you have the funds, I would definitely consider, you know, purchasing them both. But if you are short on funds and you want to try the fashion house out and you haven't, it's a great selection. If you're a minimalist and a mini bag type person, or you're like me and want to be organized in those larger bags, it's a great addition to your collection and definitely will stand the test of time for you. And if you want to try the mini bag phase and you can't be as minimal as in the mini Pochette, this is a great selection as well. And again, it works great. It has a tremendous amount of versatility when you want to transition in and out of other larger bags as well. So they both have so many great purchases, and I can go on and on and on and on about them both, but I won't do that to you. We'll have many more videos for that. So you guys, I absolutely love talking to you guys again. And if you like the content of this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to hear more about lifestyles that include luxury and fashion, please subscribe and also hit that notification button so the next time that I post a video, you'll be notified. Until next time, you guys. Bye.